Hi, I'm Ian Thorpe. I'm best known for what I usually do in a pool. I'm a multiple Olympic champion, and I have the pleasure of introducing to you Ikon by Vortex Spas. Let's hear how the Ikon was conceived and then developed over the past 3 years.
So the Ikon project really came about 3 years ago through a chance meeting with Jürgen Andersen, an architect who we later collaborated with on this project, and a discussion that we had about the fact that for decades portable spa pools have really been various iterations of a big square plastic box. And we started talking about how we could reimagine spa pools in a different way, a more architectural way.
I was introduced to the Ikon project through Andrew Pullen from Vortex Spas, who approached me about collaborating on a project to revolutionise the spa pool. He was interested in my background in architecture and potential crossover between design and architecture and industrial design. As a start on the concept for the Ikon project, I looked at other vessels with water, which led me to international architects, and one in particular that had designed a boat which picked up on some of the style cues that we were looking for in this project. My brief was simple. It was to design a spa that architects don't want to hide or bury, something that an architect will celebrate having on a deck or a terrace.
So a little time after meeting Jürgen, I came across Alain Bridson and his work, and it occurred to me that he would be the perfect product designer to get involved with the Ikon project. Alain designs supercars, he designs iconic projects, he designs boats, buses, all manner of wonderful products. Yeah, I came across Alain because I saw an article on TV featuring a supercar that he designed at a trade show in Europe, and I actually Googled Alain and realised that he is one of New Zealand's top product designers, and decided very quickly after viewing his work that we needed Alain on this project.
It was great working with Alain. As an architect, we do a lot of collaboration with other practices, but I've never collaborated with an industrial designer. Our processes, it became clear early on, our processes were very similar, just applied differently, so it was a really enjoyable process.
So I'm a New Zealand designer, spent a long time in Europe working for the automotive industry, designing a lot of concept cars and also products. Although I mainly design vehicles these days, I actually get a big kick out of variety, and I really enjoy designing products such as the Ikon, which really uncharted territory for me before, and it really spurs my creativity. When I start the design process, it really is an outwards looking phase of the design where I really try to absorb and immerse myself in the world of spa pools or architecture, anything that really gets me going, and in nature too, you know, really natural forms. And from that I get images and words that pop up in my head, and I create from that a mood board, and which is normally consisting of keywords. From that I do brainstorming. I fill pages with little thumbnail drawings, just really quick ones, just to capture the essence of that design. And then from there, working with the client, of course, to flesh out some more detailed elements of the design, and to really sort out the proportions, to really capture the spirit of that first inspiration. A lot of the innovations of the Ikon Spa are not actually really apparent at first sight. You really have to sit in it. And one of the key innovations with the interior of the spa is to break it open. So typically with a normal spa, you have very dedicated spots where you can sit. But with the Ikon Spa, the idea was to create an idea of a concept of landscape seating. So this is where it's sort of one seat flows into another, Have an interior where you decide the way you want to sit in it. With the cladding, we wanted something that's really set it apart from traditional spas. We wanted absolute clean surfaces where you didn't see any screws, and to have these like floating panels, so to speak, you know, have a negative detail in between each one. What really excited me about designing the Ikon Spa is to find that connection with architecture and marine. Like, really wanted the feeling like you were walking onto a super yacht.
One of my tasks was to create that deck of a super yacht for the Ikon Spa. We used many methods to prove the concept, from 3D printing to CNC profiling to full-scale production prototypes to create the Ikon from an initial sketches. It's been a huge team effort. We've brought together skill sets from many suppliers, many parts of the company and industry to bring together and collaborate for many small details that have all come together to create an Ikon. The Ikon is different. We had to design it from the ground up to create different shapes, different angles that the spa industry has not seen before. With the Ikon Spa, as with any aspect of design, you have design reference, design data that has to be adhered to. For the Ikon Spa, it was the human form, it was pumps, process, filtration, and the exterior geometry.
So we launched the Ikon to a very small, select group of industry insiders, and their enthusiasm for the product was instant, it was immediate. We knew at that point that the Ikon would be a tremendous success. So we've been really fortunate in that we've been able to bring together such an amazing design team, designers, architects, engineers, mold makers, electronic specialists, app designers that have all come together to collaborate to produce a finished product that is truly iconic. Things I love about the Ikon is that it's going to open up the whole concept of spa and all of the health and well-being and happiness that spas bring to people to a whole new group of people, a group of people that hadn't considered a portable spa previously simply because of the way that they look.
You know, for me, in looking at it, it's unlike any other spa I've ever seen.
The Ikon is a game changer. It's a revolutionary design. I have never seen anything else like it in the spa industry.